Okay, here we are at Auto Club. Car setup is just veteran, the usual, and we can just head into qualifying. I may not qualify pole because I'm just jumping straight into it, but I'm okay with that. And now it's quiet. Okay, I don't know what's going on with my TV. It's sometimes loud, sometimes quiet. It may be the game. I don't know, but I'll see you guys on the go. Let's go. I'm stuck. No shot. I'm stuck. Come on, car. Come on. Okay, we're stalling. Let's go. Can I restart qualifying? Thank you. Go, car. I'm not starting last. Okay. What is going on? Why can't I get the car to go? It's legit stalling. It's legit stalling. Are you telling me I gotta start this race last now? I'm trying to move. I can't. I don't know what's going on. Hold on a second. There is no way you're telling me I can't go now. This qualifier is going to be null and void. Because I can't go. Is there a clutch on the controller that I need to deactivate or something? Why can't I go? I'm going to just start last to see what happens. And if I can't go on the line, this is all types of weird. I can't even go. Why is my right front locking up? What? What is happening? Why is my right front tire locking up? I didn't save Bristol. What? And it simulated the race.
So we didn't meet the expectations and the sponsor.
What the fuck? What? Okay. No. Y'all saw that. I could not accelerate at all. I couldn't accelerate at all. I didn't save Bristol, so it looks like we're gonna have to do this part again. Or, no, I have no choice but to redo this part again, which I guess is good, but at the same time it's bad because I gotta do Bristol again. That was my first attempt at trying to record this episode, and that happened. Well, I figured out what I did wrong, and I don't know how, but apparently L2 was slightly down, and hence that was the reason why I couldn't go. And I have a great story for this. Well, I think the only reason why it was like this. While recording this episode, we went to Bristol and Auto Club, and Bristol was absolutely fantastic. And when I mean absolutely fantastic, I finished last, because I DNF'd with 4 to go. So that was fantastic, and I'm assuming I pressed brake to stop myself from spinning out in front of the cars, and it just auto-locked right there in that tiny brake position. So when I tried to qualify for Auto Club, it wouldn't go. And what I mean by it wouldn't go, I mean the car wouldn't go. And that's why my tire was locking up. So I don't know if that's what truly happened, but if that's the case, I didn't save Bristol. I quit Fontana because I didn't know what was happening, and now I gotta do this part again. I don't want to do this part again, but damn it, I have to. So, welcome back everybody to another NASCAR 09 career mode, part 54. We're in the Bristol and Auto Club. God damn it, I don't want to do this part again. Bristol, the first attempt was going amazing until lap 67 when I spun myself out. Thank you, John Wood, by the way. And now I'm doing this part again because of Auto Club. However, everything is the same, or at least to me it is, to you guys it isn't. We're still second in points, 85 points behind Jimmy. The assists and all that are still the same. I don't want to go over it, but here you go for sure. 15% on the normal. Tire wear on the hardest difficulty. Don't worry about adaptive strength being 0%. It does that. I don't know why, but you know, the game's just garbage. And we have assist off. You can tell in the little HUD display. So, attempt number 2 to go to Bristol. I guarantee you it's not gonna go as well as it went the first Bristol race, because I was happy and sad at the same time that Bristol race ended how it did. And now I have to do it again, so hopefully it goes way better than what happened the first attempt. 75 laps, and this time I'm gonna take it super cautious, because I am so done with short tracks in this game. And then I have Martinsville in the chase. So like I said, I better get a huge lead, which I could, because I can actually win all 5 of these races. But it's just up to actual luck. So let's head to Bristol. Let's do good. Let's not wreck. Let's finish this. Alright, here we are at Bristol. Car setup is a default veteran, because there's no other setup I would use. And it makes this career mode go a little faster. If you don't believe me that I'm playing on no assist, there you go. There's your proof. Alright, let's head to qualifying. Let's start pole. Let's not have an issue. First off, looks like we don't have that issue. And I gotta turn on my TV. But it looks like we don't have that issue anymore. That's fantastic. Alright, I'll see you guys. Yeah, I'll see you guys in like 30 seconds. Alright, the brakes did its thing again the first lap. But yeah, it's not a secret that you can get pole easily at this track. I think the first attempt I got about like half a second. I don't know if I did again. I was a whole second better. A little bit more than half a second, so fantastic. David Gilliland 5th. That actually hurts me, because I don't want to be in lap traffic, but it's gonna be the first time, so guess it's not too bad. Kyle Petty goofed, but no one really. I mean, Kurt 32nd at a track that he normally does super good at. I guess that's a big oof for him, but it's not the least of my worries. Jimmy's 11th, and I'm gonna somehow find a way to absolutely lose this race. So it's all about being careful. 75 laps at this godforsaken track, in this game at least. Bristol's awesome in real life, but not in this game. Just for the love of God, thank you, Truex. I'm sorry you couldn't get to lead a lap like you did in the first attempt, but I generally don't want to play this track. Alright, so we're going to pull away from the field. We're going to catch lap traffic. A caution came out in my first attempt, which was actually a blessing. I guarantee you there isn't going to be a caution, so we might as well skip to, I don't know, when I get stuck in lap traffic and I start complaining about it, because I'm generally pissed from the first attempt that I did. It continues. Didn't even get 3 laps in. We didn't even get 3 laps in, and I'm already in the back. I like challenges, apparently. I like how it wasn't even. Okay, well, I can't even clearly say if it was my fault or not, but I didn't even do anything wrong. It just spun out. Alright, well, I just qualified pole for no reason to make it a last the first challenge. And of course, Jimmy's the lead. Of course Jimmy's leading. Of course Jimmy's leading. Why does it get harder and harder when they start in the back? Or, well, Jimmy's started 11th, so he wasn't that far back, but like. Alright, so now I'm driving with anger, and I'm gonna make my way up to the front. Okay. Alright, well. Kevin, man, so what did I do wrong? I don't even remember. Oh, I got into him, and apparently, in this game, luckily you didn't get hit, and luckily I didn't get hit. Luckily in this game, anytime you get loose, it's like you have to legit. What? What? Wow, holy shit, this is fucking pissing me off. This pet, just make it easier for myself. What is happening? Alright, I just am showing a brilliant showcase and no time thing. So I'll just go to third gear just on the start. Does that make you feel better again? Well, the good thing is that 57, well, not 57, I got fresher tires than them, but doesn't make a difference when I'm faster than them. It may go worse than the first attempt. Why are we all slowing down up here? Oh, thank God I didn't hit him. But I don't know why we're all slowing down up there. I mean, that's one way to make the first challenge more interesting. Just have the whole, all of one lane just slow down. Oh. Alright, Frankie. Jesus Christ, you don't see me right there, I guess. Jesus Christ, no wonder why you only did like half a season of fucking NASCAR, because you were that garbage. That makes total sense. The more laps Jimmy's laying, the more pissed I'm getting. I led a lap, which is good, but Jimmy is right there. And you know, lap traffic doesn't make it easier. And I'm saying lap traffic even though I'm 26. But I'm faster than anybody by half a second. Lap traffic does not make it easier, especially at short tracks. David Gillen, after starting, what, 5th? Fall from grace. But hey, there's me. First to 43rd in 3 laps. Okay, okay. Listen, I kind of want you guys to know that I'm here. Listen, I know EA's a shit company, but at least have the decency to acknowledge the fact that I'm right here. Like, look at Palmenard. At least he knows I'm here, David Gillen. Okay, give me room. Whoa, what is going on up there? I had to get off the guys, because I was going to spin out. The outside is getting held up by everybody. Legit everybody is getting held up on the outside. So I'm going to take that as a sign and go straight to inside Casey Mears. Do not, like, what the hell? Labonte Edwards, like, what are y'all doing? Ooh, that's what I wanted you to do, Gordon. I appreciate you for showing some decency. Thank you. Dave Reagan, though, you can't show any decency. John, yo, oh my God. Don't hit Hamlin. Okay, good. I am, like, real close to a black flag now, and a black flag is not what I want right now. And now John Wood's slowing up the inside. And now Gordon is going to the inside. I gotta go. I gotta go there. I'm sorry, Gordon. Edwards just sent it. I wish I could do that. I wish I could do that. I wish I had grip on the bottom like they do. Well, I did it, but like, John Wood, you're the reason why I have to do this part again. So it would be sincere of you to just let me go. And Labonte and Carl Edwards are just like legit going back and forth at each other. I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of like that, but now Edwards has got by him. I was about to say, no, nigga, just blocks your own teammate. That's way faster. Edwards is driving like me right now, pissed and a madman possessed because he is trying to get past this lap traffic. And I do not blame him one bit. I am in the same boat as you, Carl. And which, by the way, I'm just going to let you know right now, there's no way I'm catching Jimmy. So, like, I don't know, finishing, like, a top 5 is, like, one way to settle for losing the race. But, you know, black flag for one more hit. Okay, not one more hit in the wall, but one more hit on another car. Just ends it all. And now we're back at Travis Waffle. Yeah, go ahead, Bobby, you can have that. I can't go 3 wide. Especially with Travis Quapple being right here. Are you for position? I don't remember passing you, but if you are, you're putting up a good fight, Bobby. Oh my God, that's what I needed. That is so what I needed. Thank you, Travis Quapple, for spinning out. You may have redeemed yourself. Oh, thank you, Gordon, for spinning him out. My God. Oh, and Absolute shambles for Edwards. Absolute shambles for Edwards. Oh my god, I feel bad for the man. And Jimmy didn't do his job. This is why I should be in the lead. Okay. Yep, that makes total sense. I shift to third and I somehow still find a way to ram into traffic. Yeah, that makes total sense. Now I can't hit nobody. Alright, one, you're gonna block high. That means you're not gonna block low, are you? Oh, yes, you're not. Good. And someone's blocking me outside. So that means one thing and one thing only. Go on the inside. But they damn near want to wreck. And I don't blame them if they do. If I'm by traffic, I am taking this as easy as I can. Because they're not going to make it easy for me. Okay. Okay, well, what's your position? See, I'm glad the double file restart is a thing in real life. A lot of people don't like it, but it's better than being surrounded by lap traffic. Because, oh my god, when it comes to places like Bristol, you're screwed. Junior, please know I'm here. Okay. Okay, good. Reagan, don't you dare. Don't you dare. Good. Okay, good. Okay, Jimmy's pulled away. I can't do nothing about that. Cop Eddie, wherever you go, I'm just going to go the opposite. Thank you. Top 10 is now the only chance I have. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What is this? And John Wood went to the outside. Who would you rather go with? John Wood or Dario Franchitti? Like, what the hell? And the EA Sports Car ain't making it better for me. Okay. Yep, go ahead, Newman. Go ahead, Newman. I try to get by the 151 car. I guarantee you're not. Okay, I was wrong. I was wrong. And now Jared's getting by. Oh my goodness. Get out the way, please. I guess this is what I gotta settle for. I guess this is what I have to settle for now. Obviously, I'm losing grip because of tire wear. It doesn't make it better when you're surrounded by lap cars. They send it just like you do. Hey, Truex. Hey, Casey Kane second, so finally a good run for him. Because I haven't been seeing him get that many good runs. If he could chase down Jimmy, that would be an absolute dream, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Wow, that was close. I can't get around them on the outside, and I have no grip on the inside. So, you know, I'm in a lost state right now. I do see Kyle Busch though, so that means he's definitely poor position. And I don't know if raw running is the best idea. Oh, and now Hornish goes high. Oh, fucking. Of course Hornish goes high. Alright, I passed Kyle for 12th. That's the best I can do. Newman's is gone. And Mikey, you are going to be outside. But I feel like I have no grip on the inside. This is the sad part. White flag's out for us one more time around. Jimmy's about to win the race. I gotta survive 12th. If I just slam the door on Jimmy here, and I do, we would get 12th, and we do. Jimmy wins, but fuck, like 7 cautions would be by me. First one should never happen in the first place. But no, I don't know how that happens. Don't know how that happens. 132, so we're definitely gonna lose points. I don't think we're gonna lose spots. Jimmy, Jesus Christ, just dominant. Dominant after just starting 11th. Oh my god. On one note, I'm happy that I finished this race. On another note, I'm still pissed. So, it ain't bad. It ain't too bad, but it could have been way better. So, let's just get out of here. Wow, we may not even get the sponsorship. That is crazy. Okay. Let's get out of here, and let's just head to the main menu.
Okay, bad news. You weren't able to meet the requirements of your team contract. It's all right. There's bound to be some other offers available.
Alright, so I said in the first attempt that or not the first time, I think I said the last episode, that I was done with Red Bull Racing, and I made the decision to go to Joe Gibbs, which I'm going to do. The game just got louder, by the way, if you can't tell. So I'm going to go with Joe Gibbs, because we need all the speedway power, speedway luck we can get. I love it when the game does that. We need to lead 6 laps. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, so we're now 148 points behind Jimmy. That was his second win. Yeah, Jimmy is super consistent. Something that I can't do. I can win though. 10th, I mean, Mark did get a top 3. I don't know where Kirk finished, and it really didn't matter because he's within 100 points, but it's just still too much. Kenseth Stewart or Kurt Busch got to finish last, or like 30th on back for Mark Martin to have a shot at this. Because right now it doesn't look like he's going to get it. But we're with Red Bull. But we're with Joe Gibbs Racing for the speedway power later on that we're so going to need. I can't do nothing about it right now, but the chassis is a +8 little boost. We now need, I actually need some speedway luck. So, we actually need to lead 6 laps at Auto Club. Which if I can get pole, I think that's not going to be a problem. Once again, I think, I don't know. However, this is just me. The car is good enough to where you can flat out win a championship. I just have 0 luck. Or anytime I'm not in the front, I struggle, which could be true. These sponsorship points, all of them are going to be used for Speedway, and I'm going to make sure that we don't have those issues at all. So, let's go to Auto Club under the lights for 37 laps. Let's play this time that qualifying is actually going to happen. Okay, we are here at Auto Club. Beautiful, beautiful background that is cut into like it's not even textured properly. Now the real life nighttime Auto Club race was absolutely gorgeous, and you know they tried to do that, but you know it's just hard to. Let's get qualifying away. Put in the veteran setup. We can go. Okay, great. All right, that's all I wanted to see. Let's get qualifying. If I can find my remote to turn up the volume, let's get qualifying out of the way and see where we place. That was a way better turns 3 and 4, but I think turns 1 and 2 was so bad that it's not gonna matter if I get pole or not. Yeah, I agree. It's 8th. I'll take it. Rubbing the hands. We gotta just lead 6 laps. So, yeah, time was way better. Junior's on pole. Oh my, wow. Michael Waltrip 6th, David Gillen 7th. Couldn't ask for a better start. Jimmy's nowhere in the top 12, which is amazing. He didn't crash. No one did. Biffle's 39th, though, so he did not have a good run. But where is Jimmy? 26th. Okay. Oh, where's Gordon? Because he... 29. Okay. Alright. Let's not choke, okay? This is exactly, well, other than me not getting pulled, this is exactly the kind of race I wanted, okay? 37 laps at Auto Club. Mom track. Let's go. Oh, now it's 38. I don't know where the extra lap came from, but the extra lap's there. Alright. I'm gonna play it safe, not immediately go 3 wide on Edwards, because... yeah, my qualifying turn 1 hasn't been the best. But all we need to do is lead 6 laps, and we got the sponsorship objective. Sad I couldn't even do it at Bristol. Turns 3, at least in the early run, is beautiful for me. And with the right, and becoming the most amazing snake in the world, that even the snake game... wait, hold on. I started talking a little too early. There we go. To where the snake game itself couldn't be like me. We could get to the lead pretty quickly. And right now, we got to 4th pretty quickly. David Gillen's doing his job. I like that. I'm already there. It's just, oh man, look at that turns 3 and 4. Go all the way on the bottom. Get that lead from Kurt, and boom. Alright, I do not need no controller locking. I just want to finish the race where I am. Maybe even have a fireside chat, talk about this track and its sad demise, and just enjoy this track because I'm never seeing it again, but at least talk about some of the great memories it had, and even though I already talked about in like the previous parts, why this track was an absolute joy for me. Looks like we're pulling away, but just barely. I can grip it at 160. I didn't know if I could, and I almost spun, but I didn't know if I could, and it looks like I can. Alright, while I have you guys here for a moment, there's no Jimmy or Jeff in the top 5 just yet. Let's talk about Auto Club, man. You hate to see it, man. You really hate to see it. This track meant a lot to me when I was young. I'm gonna hold it. This track meant a lot to me when I was young, and now, like, there would be times, well, obviously I was like 7, but my parents would let me. Whenever it was race week or NASCAR was in town, they would say, hey, we'll take you out of class to go to Auto Club Speedway. It's about without traffic, it's about a good 15-minute drive from where I am, and man, I just loved it. Obviously, when I got older in my life, I really started to appreciate this track. And you know, it sucks it's gone, and I'm with the people that was saying it's not the track's fault for bad racing, it was just the cars itself. And then when the Gen 6, well, really towards the end of the CLT era, but mainly when the first Gen 6 race happened here, all life, in my eyes, was brought back to this track. And it's kind of been the same since. You know, the good recent meme of, you know, Alex Bowman winning a race, that track would later get demolished. Well, no, that was early life because he won, was it Kentucky or Chicagoland, one of those 2 races at Chicagoland didn't come back, then he won this track, and then COVID happened. So really, Alex Bowman made the whole world shut down at one point. This track had some good racing. To Harvick versus Johnson versus Hamlin versus Logano to, wow. I guess now in the new gen of cars, the Larson v. Elliott, as a car has in pit road. Either, I don't know why he's in pit road, but he is. But, man, these had some great races. To Kyle Busch, like, winning his first career race here, I wasn't watching NASCAR at the time, but when this track was called California Speedway, I was so happy. It shouldn't have got the Auto Club logo, but I'm not too mad at it at the same time. It's a business, and, you know, stuff like that happens. But turning it into a short track, that's a lot. I have a lot of questions about that. First off, I would never say this, but if you have the option between just getting rid of it entirely or make it a short track, just get rid of it. And now, could it work? Yeah. But I'm anti-short track because the plans are going to be like, oh, it's going to be like, it's a fast short track. And when I mean fast, it's not like, oh, well, it's a short track. It's going to be like, you may go 150 into the straightaway and then hit the brakes and then do it again. It's like, I'm not a big fan of that. And I'm lucky to go to the last ever Auto Club race, which was the Xfinity race and not the Cup race, which actually I was perfectly fine with because it was at night, and that brought back so many memories of when this track was raced at night. It brought I thought my controller locked up. It brought so many memories to me. Honestly, I don't even know why they stopped doing this race at night. I don't know why. It was a sad time to see this track just go. Especially when it was first announced that it was doing a short track. I mean, I made a video about, like, in the trucks, in the nation. I think I did every time I went to Auto Club, I at least talked about this. And how I'm still anti on it. But now the track has actually started to get demolished into the short track. And it's sad because, like, there should be no reason for it to be demolished to a short track. A 2-mile oval that you could reach speeds up to 200 maybe. And yeah, I know it's in Fontana, but like, some of NASCAR tracks aren't really in, well, I don't want to say downtown area like the LA Coliseum is now. And now that what they're doing with the Chicago Street Course, which I am on with the Chicago Street Course, but like, you didn't need to do this. Like, you generally did not need to do this, and they're doing it. So, however, though, there's going to be a lot that I'm going to miss about this place. Also, I'm not getting a high enough lead, but oh well. There's going to be a lot I'm going to miss about this place. And that nighttime race, when it got pushed back because of snow, just made it even more special for me. It's kind of awesome that Kyle Busch also won the last race in the 8. Well, not the last official race, but the last Cup race, Kyle Busch won in the 8, which I think everyone was okay with, because I was okay with it, because it was like, just soak it all in. Kyle Busch got his first win here. He always would do well here, and that's the thing I underratedly like about Kyle Busch, is he finds a way to do good at this track. And then also, unrelated, shout out to John Nemechek for winning the official last race at the 2-mile configuration Auto Club. And I'm just gonna say this right now: it is the last race at Auto Club. I'm saying this right now. There is no way they're going to get that short track even finished. Do not spin out. There's no way they're gonna get that short track finished. I'm just saying that right now. Yeah, that was pretty risky. If it took them till the end of the NASCAR season to get started on it, a little bit wary. But then it was delayed so much. Like, it was supposed to happen in 2022. It didn't. It was announced. It wasn't announced in 2020 or 2021. One of those 2 years. And it was like, okay, it's gonna be a short track. Got delayed. Obviously, yeah, COVID was a little bit of an issue, but like 2 years after, it should have been demolished, if that's what you're saying. And then it didn't get demolished, and then they said, oh, we'll push it back. I think they said it pushed back to 2024, which it is. It is 2024. But like, come on, man. But the good thing is, at least I got to see it. Because if I didn't see it, I still have the tickets in my room. It's a fucking jewel to me, because I never thought I would see the end of this race this early. But hey, it's happening. Shout out to California Speedway / Auto Club Speedway, the 2-mile configuration, because I'm going to fucking miss the shit out of this track. I'm going to miss it so bad. I mean, I'd love to go to LA Coliseum. I mean, I get to see all the cars there, but there's going to be constant action, which I'm okay with. Spread out action, spread out racing. Hopefully, not to the extent where it gets boring, but spread out, action-packed. Spread out but action-packed racing is still awesome. You don't need a short track to make that a thing. It's just, tracks like this is perfect. Is it the best track ever made? That's a little too far. Because it's had its stinkers. It's definitely had its stinkers. It ain't the best track ever created. And man, I'm gonna miss it. And a lot of people will too. It shouldn't be gone, but it is. I am open for change, but maybe this was the wrong type of change. That's what I'm gonna finish it out with, because we definitely got the sponsorship incentives, so we're gonna get those performance points upgraded on the speedway side. I don't know if I would have got 100 chassis or whatever that helps with fuel, would I not need to make a pit stop, but you know, this is fine. This is fine. I'm enjoying it. Taking it on for a ride, and you know, just enjoying every bit I have. So it's a good thing I was talking, because if I didn't, this was going to be a boring race after what happened at Bristol. Well, after the excitement and frustration that happened at Bristol, this would have definitely been a more boring race. But I'm glad at least I got that off my chest, and I don't know, you got to hear like 15 laps of me rambling about it, so that's good. But yeah, pretty much after that, I got nothing else to say. Other than Johnson or Gordon not in the top 10, that's fantastic. And that's pretty much all I got to say at the moment. I'll see you guys either when a caution comes out or when the race ends and we're on the white flag stage. Oh, well, I may have found the issue. I probably won't be good to make it on fuel, which means lifting and coasting. Oh boy, that's an issue if I can't make it on fuel, because if I can't make it on fuel, you don't know how pissed I would be. Okay, looks like it's time to manage. Okay, white flag's out. One more time around, I am lifting and coasting to save fuel because my bar is at 1 right now, and we haven't gone the low on fuel, warning, so I think we're good. So I'm gonna just take turn 3 and turn 4 normally. They're catching up behind, but it's not the biggest of deals. And luckily, I'm gonna end this part on a bit of a bittersweet note. We lost a bunch of time at the end. It doesn't matter. Off of turn 4, we're going to win. No Jeff or Jimmy in the top 5. That is awesome for me. Okay, Gordon didn't get in the top 10, but Jimmy got 9th, which I'm okay with. Aside at least that we won because we deserved it. We led all but 1 lap. We did. I think we did lead all but 1 lap. So we should have the best lap ever. Nope. Somehow Greg Biffle pulled out a 38.89 somewhere. I don't know where, but he did. But yeah, we won. Junior led a lap, so great for him. Jimmy finished 9th, so 138 to 195. That's a 67-point gain. And where did Gordon finish? Well, hey, Mears 11th, but Kenseth got 8th. No Stewart, and Kurt got 6th. So let's Stewart nope, he finished 14th. So yeah, I don't think Mark's gonna make this chase. Gordon did not have a good day. 39th. I guess he may have pitted because I didn't see him pit, but Gordon got 39th. All right, cool. So yeah, me and Jimmy in the regular season, even though it's not really gonna matter. Yeah, that's a good day for me. Let's head to the main menu and see how far are we back now from Jimmy in the points.
Great job out there. You completed another sponsorship contract. Let's go take a look at any new deals that may have become available.
No deals become available. Come back, Craftsman. Appreciate that. And now we can upgrade the car. So where are we in the points in terms of how far back are we? 91 points. So we had a net loss of 6 points, which is okay with me. But we are heading to, I can say this with confidence, we're in the chase. We're in the chase. And that's great. Me, Jimmy, and Harvick are in the chase. And so is Gordon, so is Carl, so is Kyle, and so is Junior. Junior's in the chase. Kenseth is safe for right now. Kurt and Stewart are kind of on the bubble. But Kenseth for right now is safe because 190. What is the least? Wait, hold on a second. What does last place points gets? Last place points gets 34 points. Okay, so let's head back to this. So if last place gets 34, first place gets 195. Mark needs to win, and last place gets 34 points. So actually, that's a 161 point difference. So Kenseth, Busch, and Stewart could, if they all finish in the bottom, if they all finish in the bottom 10 and Mark wins, Mark may be in the chase. But we're heading to Richmond. I think that's a track that I can easily win if it's not for lap traffic. That is our 9th win of the season. And I think, we're now 4th in top 10s and obviously 1st in top 5s. But consistency is key, and I'm failing on that regard. I don't know how, but I am. So Junior on up is safe. Kenseth is somewhat safe, but anything could happen. And pretty much Hamlin on down is out. So it's a 4-car chase. All Matt needs to do is finish top 30, and I think he's in. Whether Mark wins or not, and Matt and Kurt just need to finish top 30. Stewart I think needs to finish top 20, and he's in. if Mark wins. Car upgrades. We have 225 to spend, or really 226. All of them are getting puts into the car in the speedway category. So we got 80 everything there. Durability. Actually, let me see fuel. 7 gets me 85. But we have a plus 8 speedway, so maybe I can salvage it. Max, I can go 14. Actually, durability, get that up. We'll get that up to 80. Oh, perfect. We'll get that to 83. Aerodynamic chassis and engine are 81. And now we have 200 performance points, which I got from me playing this offline because this is a new PS3. And I can't go below 200. And if I go below 200, the points are null and void. This, I think, is absolute dub. Even though it's so unnecessary, this is just playing it safe. So 81 chassis, 81 engine, 81 aerodynamics, and an 83 durability, but with the plus 8 boost from signing with Joe Gibbs. This could be an 89, but it's not, but it doesn't apply the boost correctly anyways. So that's how we spend our points. Next race, or next part, is Richmond, and then the start of the chase at New Hampshire. And we get to see who are all the 10 chase drivers in the field are. And I think because we have 9 wins and the next highest person is Jeff Gordon with 3 and Kyle Busch with 3, I think we may have a pretty good points gap. So let's try to get our 10th win on the year at Richmond and see what we can do from there. See how much of a points lead we have. It's saved, and now we can end this part from a god awful, somehow got out of there with a top half finish at Bristol to a win and a little bit hectic, but more soothing, relaxing Auto Club. We're done with this part, and I'll see you guys when we head to Richmond. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Be sure to like, subscribe, and comment. I'll see you guys in part 55 when we head to Richmond.